Hey YouTube, so I'm back with an update. I just fell off for a really long time. I know my last video hasn't been since August, so it's been like 6 or 7 months. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with me and kind of just start this whole process all over again with like vlogging my journey. So I'm planning on deleting my old videos, but those of you who've already watched them, thanks. So you kind of know my background and everything, how it all started with joining the Navy. I think in my first video I mentioned why and all that good stuff. So I'm pretty much just gonna recap for those of you who've never watched my videos, and that way when I delete the old ones, people kind of can keep up and understand exactly what happened or what I went through so that I can help other people. So to start over, my name's Desiree. I'm 23, I'll be 24 May 1st. I've been trying to enlist in the Navy since 2013. 2012. So it's been quite some time, and I'm sorry if my phone keeps sliding because I'm trying to have it holding upwards with something behind it. Never mind. But anyway, so yeah, I'll be 24 in just a month and a half, and I am originally from Pennsylvania. So basically, give you a rundown quickly and not get into like every little minor detail. I'm making these videos so that I can help other people as well as meet people and also get information for others to help myself, because ever since I wanted to join, I've went on YouTube. I still go on YouTube, and it's 2016, so it's been quite a long time. I'm always looking up different things about the military, different branches, different situations that people go through, and I think my situation can help because of I guess my honesty in a way, because I'm going to explain to you guys the situations that I faced. And I know some people are more personal and don't want to put it out there, or whatever it may be. I don't really mind because I feel like it could help. And when I looked up videos to help with, well, basically to find answers to what I was going through, I couldn't find any. So sorry if I keep like rumbling and saying the same things over and over again. I'm trying to like get the feel of making these videos again. But yeah, so basically just to help meet people and see if other people can help me. So basically, back in 2011, I got a DWI. Now it wasn't for alcohol. I smoked weed and I got pulled over and pretty much got busted with a DWI. So that's where it all began. So I was already trying to enlist in the military, in the Navy, and that happened. So when I finally decided to stop my college, kind of, because I had been on and off with college, so I stopped and I met with a recruiter, and I basically had to go through everything and tell them exactly what happened and all that paperwork stuff. And my first recruiting station didn't do anything for me for 11 whole months. I took the ASVAB. The first time I took the ASVAB, I got a 19. So now I'm battling two situations. I have a DUI and I need a waiver, and I got a very low score on the ASVAB. And like, I was completely discouraged. Like, I'm not gonna get in, like my recruiter was taking forever with doing, paperwork and everything. So basically, I dealt with all of that, and then I took the ASVAB again and got a 34. So I was extremely discouraged, like, oh, I'm not gonna pass this. Like, I was studying. I went and got the AFQT for Dummies book. It's not the complete ASVAB, it's just the main four course, well, the main four sections that give you your overall ASVAB score. So when you hear people say like, oh, I got a 50 or I got a 19 or 34, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about their arithmetic, reasoning, mathematical knowledge, their paragraph comprehension. Oh my goodness, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, and word knowledge, if I didn't already say that. But anyway, so yeah, those are the four main sections of the ASVAB that give you that overall score. All the other sections are to gear you to which, I guess, overall general area of a job, basically. So like you have your score that can get you qualified, but then you have your line scores, which pretty much tells you which job, which is a rate in the Navy. So basically, so I took the ASVAB twice in the year of 2012 to 2013. And my husband now, who was my boyfriend then, also was planning on enlisting. So he went ahead and enlisted, and it was pretty cool because we both got to experience being at MEPS at the same time and everything, because I was going up there for different things like consultation with a psych evaluation for the DWI. I went through medical. I went there for the ASVAB twice, so I spent some good amount of time in MEPS and still didn't get quite far. So basically, long story short, it took me 11 months to realize, like, okay, I need to find a new recruiter, you know? So in the meantime, I kept studying for the ASVAB, and so I met with one in Center, Philadelphia, which was about an hour from where I was in Pennsylvania, and he was awesome. He got my waiver approved in 3 months. So that was pretty cool, but I still had that 30, oh, actually it was a 35, I'm sorry. I had a 35 on the ASVAB. And so he said, you know, we can try to push this through, but you're not going to really have any job selections. So I was like really fed up with taking the ASVAB. So I was like, well, you know, I just really want to get in. So, I mean, whatever. Maybe I'll just feel it out and see what I can get. So basically, at this time, the government shutdown happened. So I was on another hold for a really long time. And by this time, my husband was in A school. So now it's 2013, and he comes home and he proposes, and then we get married. So then I'm like, okay, well, he got his first duty station, which was in Virginia, where we are now. And he was like, well, listen, just come with me, you know, go to school, get your degree, and then if you feel as though you still want to join the military after all that, then go right ahead. So it's now 2016. We've been married for 2 years, been here in Virginia for 2 years, and now I feel like it all happened for a reason, because I feel like we've been together for 5.5 years. We met in 2015 and been dating ever since. So married for 2, but been together 5.5. And so I feel like our relationship wise, we're a lot stronger than we were back then. He's in the military, so we live in military housing, so I'm surrounded by military all over. I mean, I had people that were in before, but I kind of see the other side of the fence now. So I kind of feel like a little stronger in a way with what I want, and I guess I don't feel as scared, you know, to ask recruiters the questions that I need the answers to, or, you know, like I'm still nervous for boot camp and everything, but you know, having someone so close to me, like being my husband and having his friends around and stuff like that, I kind of like feel better, I guess. And so I feel like now's a time where it'll be perfect for me to try to get in. And also because he's planning on getting out. Well, he's not really for sure, but we've been talking about him getting out. So we're kind of going to switch roles so that he can go to school and then I'll be the one in the military. So right now we might both be in at the same time. We might be a dual military couple, or one of us may be in, one of us may not. So still don't know yet. That just gives me reasons to have more videos later. But so basically moved here, and I did exactly what my husband suggested. I went to school. I finally just graduated my associate's degree in January. It took a really long time for that as well. But when I first got here, I contacted some recruiters just to get a feel of like, you know, oh my God, I'm already on 10 minutes. Just to get a feel for what they would do with this whole waiver thing. And since it's been over 2 years, if I was to retest, it would be my initial test. And then if you, well, I'll probably talk about that later. But anyway, it'd be my initial test because of it's been longer than 2 years. And then on top of that, my waiver was no longer, I lost my train of thought. Basically, I had to redo it all. So they told me no. They were like, well, you know, here in Virginia, those type of things really don't get approved and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, well, whatever. I'm going to go to school and finish it. So finally, towards the end of my schooling, someone was like, no, you know, that's not true. You can get in. So I was like, all right, well, I'll call another recruiting station. So I did. And I found the recruiter I have now. And basically, she's really nice. She said, yeah, we could probably definitely get a waiver for your situation. She said the CEO of this MEPS is usually extremely understanding. And so I took my ASVAB in August, which is my last video, and I got a 41. So now I'm like, oh my goodness, like what else can I do? Like what is wrong with me? So basically I was just like, they're like, you know, you need to get a 50 because that's what they're asking for right now. And plus, you know, you want to get the job that you want. So I was like, okay. So it took 7 months and I just took my ASVAB on the 15th of this month and I scored a 59. So it's not the best because I know I see videos all the time. People score like 70s, 80s. I think the highest you can get is a 99 and like 60s and stuff. But the 59 is fine with me. I went from a 19, 35, 41, and I got a 59. So I'm okay. I won an admin rate, so all of the ones that I had already picked out, I qualify for. It's just all about getting to medical, getting my waiver approved again, and hoping that one of the rates are available. So basically, I'm really excited. I felt I'm making this so that I can share with you guys, you know, don't let the ASVAB like discourage you because you can make it work, like especially if you take some time to yourself and like really study and relax. Like it took me a long time. Like I waited 7 months since the last time I took it, and so and I went through school and stuff, and so like brushed up on a little bit of things, so it helped and I got the score I needed. So basically I'm just on standby. I'm waiting for my driving record to come from Pennsylvania. My mom ordered it for me so that I can take it to my recruiter. And I'm going to make another video on that because I have some questions for anyone who's already in regards to the waiver. And I'll explain my situation in the next video because this is already 13 minutes. So, yeah. So that's my story. That's where I'm at right now. And I'm really sorry for talking too long or being boring. If you like the video, you can like it. You can subscribe. You can leave comments. I just ask that if you have anything negative to say, just don't watch me again and don't even bother saying anything. I'm not here to be an enemy or make any problems with anyone. I'm just here to be help and say hi to my YouTubers. All right, thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.